What is up, everybody? It's your boy Limp. Welcome. Take over. Appreciate you for hopping in here, brother. About to get into the Washington Dynasty Week 2 R2C Elite. Getting excited for the upcoming games here, but don't want to overlook a hopefully easy opponent. We're gonna get right into the gameplay. Not gonna waste too much time in the loading screen or anything. See what the old second alternate looks like. Yo, take over. Appreciate the pixels, my boy. Appreciate it. That was boy and brother all together. Oh, man. All right, we're going to go with the home option here. Playing the full game. Still using Washington's playbook. I think they have a multiple defense, so we're going to stick with the multiple as well. If not, then I completely messed up on the defense that I want to run. Forgot to check into that, but that's okay. Really, oh, those are cheers. Okay, I'm still figuring out the whole Twitch thing, but appreciate the 10 cheers, Takeover. Appreciate it, my boy. All right, Huskies at home again. We had a somewhat of a slow start against Colorado State. Colorado State was able to dot us up a bit. The CPU quarterbacks are definitely pretty good, but hopefully we can get something big going against FCS. Kind of tune up the defense, tune up the offense, and stay dominant the entire game. Get after it. Washington's gonna get the ball first here. Gonna be receiving. Ball's up. Looks Washington's in the backfield. He's pretty speedy. He does try to get out. Can't quite break the tackle. Gets down to the 21-yard line. Coach Limp Flipper's first year is Washington. Them boys look ready, you think? That's Big Ten schedule, that's for sure. Kind of redundant there, big, but the Big Ten's going to be tough. I think I got Oregon, Ohio State on the schedule. So got some good boys we got to go through, but you know how it is, users. Anybody can beat anybody for sure. Looking tight end to the right side. Tight end DeGraff gets open. Tries to break a tackle but can't. But it's going to be a first down to the 35. Big play to start the game. Offense starting to hum a little bit. Really started to get the hang of the offense kind of late first quarter yesterday. Or I say yesterday. First game, I guess I should say, week 1. Going to see if we can't get the running back going here. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the more cheers, man. Appreciate it a lot. That's one. He kind of gets stuffed on the blockers. Coleman not able to break it to the outside. Kind of gets snuffed out there. For some reason, I feel like the run blocking and the run defense is... Well, let me back up. The run blocking isn't as good as it was at launch, and the run defense has gotten a lot better. There's some great blocks on the outside. Coleman trying to stiff arm. Can't quite get upfield. Coleman was able to break that first one. Unable to get much further after the first broken tackle on the stiff arm. Love the stiff arm animation, but definitely can be kind of OP sometimes. Looking tight end and then maybe a check down to Coleman here. Tight end's not quite there. Coleman is, though. Can't quite hold on to that. Or he did. Oh, my gosh. That's a little glitchy there. They give me the first down. We're not going to argue, but I don't really believe that was a reception. So, all right. Tight end's wide open in the flat. We're going to take that throw and get upfield. That's DeGraff again, getting another first down. Quarterback Williams is moving the ball pretty well. Forgot his name for a second. That tight end, though, tight end's pretty decent. It's got relatively good speed. We have a couple good backups to DeGraff as well. So pretty excited about this Washington team. Not too old. Coleman stuffed in the backfield by FCS. Looked to be a blitz there, and it was. They happened to blitz the exact side that we were rushing. So let's see if we can get him with this all go here. Really good play by FCS there. FCS blitzed right at the run. So. And it's going to be circle wide open. Can he get it down there? He does. That's Boston. Boston for a Washington touchdown. First touchdown in the game. I don't remember calling Boston's name too many times in the first game of the season against Colorado State. I know I did. I think he had 1 touchdown maybe. But boy, he blew right through the defense. Made a nice reception, and the quarterback making a great play under pressure. Really good all-around first drive. 7 plays, 79 yards. Bleeding about half the quarter off the clock as well. Washington's going to go ahead and kick it off here. Going to try and play some defense, trying to improve on the poor pass defense we had against Colorado State. I think they had Tom Brady playing for him. Maybe Archie Manning. Somebody. Definitely wasn't the original Colorado State quarterback that was playing last week. All right, sorry about that. PS5 took a... Well, it got a mind of its own, and I don't know if it got unplugged accidentally somehow. I mean, none of the cords are near my feet or anything, so not quite sure what happened there, but PS5 took a doo-doo. So let's get back into this game. My goodness. I think we were in the home option, maybe. Yeah, we'll just run the home option. One thing, okay, multiple D. Okay, we're good to go. All right, sorry about that. We'll get right back into it. Not really sure what happened, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. That was crazy. Definitely didn't want it to restart. We had a really good offensive drive to start the game, and I don't know what happened. No clue. No clue what happened. That's all right. That's all right. See if we can't get her back up and going. Keep the energy. Bomb. Okay, I think we're good on every other like system setting. I don't know what just happened. That is crazy. All right, let's not worry about it. Play some football. Some foosball. All right. Now we're giving them the ball to start, which is kind of where we were at anyway, except we were up 7-0, so. And we had bled 3 minutes off the clock already. Got some dogs back there in Washington defensive backs. Got some good dudes. A couple guys that aren't as good, but I'm pretty excited for them, though. I think Washington's going to be pretty decent to play with. I've never played with Washington before. I like that their stadium pulse is 18th overall. I think that's pretty impressive. All right, there's the ball. Ball's out quick. And a big hit by number 7 there on the left side. I believe that's Prescott. But FCS West Titans are going to gain 6 yards off of that first play. And another RPO. Boy, they're slinging the rock on the old RPOs here pretty quickly. All right, let's see. What do we want to do? Well, first we want to adjust to the RPOs. We'll do that. I'm not really afraid of their deep ball, so we're going to keep the safeties down and see if they can attack. All right, let's try again. Oh, let's go! I didn't think I read the right route, but it came down quick. User pick. That's Tariq. Big Tariq. Pick 6. Let's go. Well, hey, we came offline. PS5 took a crap, but boy, the Huskies are right back in this. Starting out the game big with a pick 6 there. Tariq makes a hell of a play on the ball. I went to one receiver. I was just coming down quick. I saw all those curl routes, and I didn't think I got to the right guy, but I still pressed triangle, and boy, Tariq went up and got it. Platinum house call, platinum robber. What a play. I wish I knew how to say his last name. If anybody in the chat knows, let me know. But that was a beautiful, beautiful pick 6 to start out this game. Unfortunate that the stream crashed the first time. Well, it wasn't even the stream, the PS5. But, hey, if that's the way it's going to go after the fact, I can't be too upset. So, all right. Play some defense again. First time worked out pretty good for us. Going to keep those safeties down still. FCS West is back here. Titans, they're throwing another curl route. Tariq almost jumped that one too. Not quite quick enough. I really didn't think the quarterback was going to throw that after the first pick six, but my goodness, did he. All right. Second down here. Ball's up. Big 24 goes to play on it and can't quite get there. Esteen couldn't quite get that interception. Somehow the wide receiver gets his hands on the ball after Esteen goes up for it, but it doesn't matter. Tariq trying to make another play here. He's going up the quarterback, and it's a sack. Hell of a start for Tariq. My goodness. Tariq blitzes, finds a hole in the line, and blows the quarterback up in the backfield. Looked to be a loss of 8 there. Boy. Tariq, have yourself a game. My goodness. All right, ball's up. First look on offense after the game crashed. It's Evans in the backfield. Evans trying to make a guy miss. Gets an okay drive going, or okay return. Williams Jr., big week last week, 315 yards for 3 touchdowns. See if he can continue the onslaught. But we still want to make sure we have the run game established. Like to try and have a balanced attack. We got Coleman in the backfield. That's Coleman trying to get to the outside and doesn't. Gets stopped for a 1-yard loss on the play. It's like they almost forced me into passing the ball every time. I really would like to get the run game going, but somehow FCS West is playing some pretty good run defense. There's Coleman again. Coleman trying to get upfield. Only getting down to the 40-yard line. 6-yard gain on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Injury timeout for FCS West. Boy, y'all remember when the game started in 25 and the FCS dudes got injured every time. Gonna take a quick pause here. Say goodnight to my daughter. All right, apologies for the delay. Just had to say goodnight to the little one. Can't not say goodnight to her. Ball snapped. It's Williams. Williams sees number 0, Green, wide open for a touchdown. Great way to start the game. The pick 6 from number 3, Tariq. And then a wide open corner by number 0, Green. Pass by Williams was beautiful. That's a big Washington's touchdown to start the game. They were in man coverage. Probably not the smartest to play against a superior opponent there. 14-0. Not even 2 full minutes out of the first quarter. All right, ball's back up. What is his name? Albake or something? I didn't see what his name was. All right, playing some more defense here. See if we can keep him off the field. Keep him out of the end zone. No, I thought it was a run. And he throws it away. Initially thought it was a run there. Tried to drop back into coverage after being wrong. And quarterback really didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Throws it out of bounds. That's Tariq with a big stop. No gain. 3rd and 10 on that run. Running back didn't get anything there. Going to drop a lineman into QB spy. Oh, that was on me. Excuse me. Tariq kind of missing that guy across the middle there. That's definitely my fault. I was using him. They did quite a few curl routes in the beginning. Kind of got me hopped up on there thinking it's going to be the same thing. Oh, I thought it was another interception, but it wasn't. Couldn't quite get the switch stick over there or switch to him. Number 4 drops another pick 6. Let's see. We're going to run a cover 3 here. I think they're running a lot of curl routes. I'm not really worried about the deep ball at this moment. Oh, Tariq looking to make another big hit. Can't quite get back to the ball. All right, 3rd and 10. See if Washington can get off the field for the second drive. Or I guess this would be the 3rd drive. And he gets sacked. That's big number 99 there. First sack of the evening for Washington. Loss of 7. 4th and 17. Looking like FCS West is going to punt. That's big Russell Davis. Boy. He is a Sam that's been put as a rush left end. Wasn't quite fast enough for what we like to have in the backfield at linebacker, so he was fast enough to be a rusher, though. That's Evans. Evans trying to get to the left side. Can't quite break a tackle. He's going to be downed at the 30-yard line. Number 5 is slightly fatigued. Going to keep an eye on him. Evans, that's our returner. So for some reason, he's already fatigued. Evans going to motion. Ball snapped. That's Coleman. Coleman tries to get through the hole, but somehow just can't. The hole absolutely gets blown up by what I believe is a defensive tackle there, and Coleman kind of just gets washed out. Looking to run or pass the ball again. Run hasn't been working too hot. Oh, nice play by number 30. Thought I could squeeze that ball to the outside there. Probably not the best pass. Doesn't quite look like we have enough blocking on that side, but we're going to try. And we do. Coleman getting upfield. Coleman down to the 40, the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. That's Coleman with a big Washington rushing touchdown. That's what you like to see. Found the hole and could not be stopped. Jonah Coleman busts it loose on the left-hand side. Gets down for about a 60-yard run there. Boy, what a play by him. Washington coming out the gates hot. With this, they're going to be up 21-0, and they are. Washington up 21-0. Hell of a way to start the game. Pick 6. Back-to-back offensive touchdowns after that. Washington getting some confidence before they kick off Big Ten play. All right. I think we're going to run another blitz. Try and keep the pressure on them. Ball snapped. Running back makes a couple nice cuts. Great blocking by FCS West. Oh, no. Tariq looks to be injured somehow. Not really sure what the problem is. Hopefully it's not something long-term, but that's very concerning. You got Manu in at backup. And Ellerson, I believe. There's another sack by Washington. Sorry, I was paying attention to the backfield. Not really paying attention to what was going on with the quarterback there. I'm really unsure who that was. Oh, Samote Pepa. Big number 77. 97. Yeah, both of them combined. Oh my gosh. Three big defensive linemen back there. Boy, great defense by Washington. Washington looking to get off the field another time. FCS West back there. And they get a completion to the tight end, but it's Manu. Oh, Omar Khan's down as well, and he looks to be sitting on somebody's face there. Oh, my gosh. That was crazy. Omar Khan, big D tackle, number 98, freshman, hurt his left arm. Hopefully he's not out for an extended period of time. Feel like maybe a tweak in injuries could be done here. Not really sure why all these guys are going down against FCS teams, but that's Evans. Evans trying to make a return, and he can't. All right, this is for Khan. He will return soon, so we're going to go ahead and put Dominic Macon back in there. And we're going to run, see if we can get away with this end around. Got Evans back there. Evans got some decent speed. It's going to be Evans. Evans making a breakaway for it. Evans trying to get upfield. Gets down to about the 34-yard line. Can't quite get anything more there. Second and 2. Gonna look to keep the ground game established here. Ball's snapped. That's Coleman. Coleman trying to find a hole. Gets brought down at the 37, but gets the first down. Yeah, I like a little play action boot after a couple good runs. Ball snapped. That's Williams. Williams got the tight end. Can't quite get there. Oh, that wasn't the tight end. That was number 12. I forget number 12's name. Boston. That's right. Boston. Boston, who plays at Washington. And Coleman gets stuffed in the backfield. The FCS West defense playing pretty good against the run here. We had one big run play last time, but unable to get anything going since then. This drive stifled a bit, really trying to push the ball downfield. I don't like what I see. I was kind of looking for that running back. I thought the linebacker had him in man out the backfield. He did. There's a safety over the top, so I didn't want to make a mistake. Not up 21-0. So we're going to go ahead and punt this ball away after that little bonehead move there. Probably should have ran a different play. Nothing quite got down to the first down, so. Ball bounces out. Nice punt there. Turned out to be pretty good. The FCS West returner couldn't grab onto that. Ball goes right out. We're going to probably substitute Tariq after this play. Where is he at? Yeah, sub to his backup, Manu. Tariq makes another big play. Good on him. Playing a little bit injured. Season and career. His career health is down to almost half. I think that's a little bit ridiculous. Boy, it makes me very nervous for him this season. Number 10 in the backfield for FCS West. That should have been a pick, 54. The lineman doesn't make a play on the ball, but boy, was he in the right position for it. My goodness. 54 was there. Could have made a play, but doesn't. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Washington up 21-0. Decent offensive firepower, 40 yards passing, 72 yards rushing, but the 10.2 yards per play and the couple of turnovers on the FCS West side are the difference makers. Huskies trying to get off the field here, 3rd and 7. Going to check to a different coverage. And there's another pick! That's big number 99, Davis, with the touchdown. Second pick six of the evening. My gosh. Davis out in the hard flat, makes a play on the ball, and could basically walk it into the end zone. What a poor decision by the FCS West quarterback. Great play by the defense. And that's that Sam linebacker we were talking about from the sack earlier. Not quite the speed we need to play a roving linebacker, but definitely quick enough to be out there on that left side and hopping into coverage every now and then. Good on him on that play. That was all CPU, no user there. So happy that them boys made that play. There's Manu coming down the field. Manu tries to lay a big hit and does. Can't get the ball out, but great coverage on the kick. All right. Gonna keep them boys in the hard flats. And it's a run with 27. 27 gets away from the first tackle, gets down 7 yards to the 21-yard line. Not really focused on stopping the run. They really haven't been able to do anything on the run side, so they break one away there for 7 yards. Got another play here. Manu trying to get through and doesn't. It's going to be a 3rd and 1. Just shy. Oh, ball's right out. Good play by the quarterback there. Looked to be an RPO maybe. Oop. Okay, whatever. No, it wasn't. Just a quick drag route. Good decision by the quarterback. A little bit of man coverage here, changing it up a bit. Nice coverage by the defender there. I really thought he was going to catch that ball. It's a good route by the receiver. He definitely had the guy beat. Not a bad decision by the quarterback, but the defender just makes a better play. And the running back's out there. Multiple blocks get laid. I try to lay a hit stick and get freaking swerved on. My goodness, just an inside zone that goes for 20 yards. Yeah, you don't like to see it when your defenders don't make tackles when they get laid out on blocks. Ball snapped. It's another run, and oh my. Number 27 gets laid out in the backfield by a couple different linebackers there. Looked to be Alexander who gets credit for the tackle. Alexander, another decent linebacker from what is a pretty decent linebacker core on this Washington team. Gonna have to get this guy back in his zone here. And we do. And boy, Alexander bringing the wood. Another great stop by Alexander. Only giving up 2 yards there. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Trying to bring a little bit of pressure, and we do. That's the quarterback. Number 7. Coming in off the right side. Right side of the offense, that is. Left side of the defense. That's Ephesians Prysock. Boy, he got back there quick. Quarterback had no time to read anything. There were multiple defenders getting free across the line. Makes a big sack to keep FCS West off the board. Evans in the backfield, ready to return one. And ball's kicked out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Excuse me, 29-yard line. It's going to be Washington, ball back. 3 offensive scores in a row so far. Or I don't think it was a row. I think we broke up one with a punt, but there's big number 5, Evans. Gets downed after a 2-yard gain on that RPO there. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second. We're going to try and keep the clock running, but also apply a little pressure through the air. And we see Evans. Evans wide open down the middle, and he catches it. Lays out for it and catches it. Bit of a poor freeform by me, but my goodness, Evans Lays out for the pass from Williams. 53-yard gain on that play. Williams, not the best pass there. A little bit of a duck. Evans says, I don't care. Play a little bit of backyard ball. Go after it. Beautiful play by Evans. Boy, Washington with a huge gain there. Gonna see if we can keep Coleman going here. Ball snapped. Coleman gets, off of 2 tackles at the line. Gets a 3-yard gain. Able to break away, but then gets tracked down. Taken down for only a 3-yard gain. Look in reverse here. It's coming back the other way, and there's nothing there. Green gets absolutely collapsed in the backfield. That was McCollin, the left end, I believe. 3rd and 14. Ball's up. Running backs dang near wide open. That's Coleman. Coleman tries to make a move, but gets blown up after he already gets the first down. Oh, my. Coleman absolutely taken out at the end, but hey, he gets right back up and he's right back in it. There's Coleman trying to get in, and he does. Coleman for a touchdown. 2nd one of the evening. Great run by him. Gets collapsed at the line. Stands right back up and waves to the crowd. Jonah Coleman. How about it? Would have been nice to hit a little hurdle there, but wanted to hit him with the hit stick, and he took us out at the knees. Coleman, 87 yards so far on the day in the first half. Looking to be pretty good. We're most likely going to be taking the starters out pretty soon, if not a drive or two, maybe right after the first half ends. No reason to keep the starters in here much longer, especially not with the way the wear and tear is going. FCS West only getting down to the 21. Interested to see what they call here. I'd imagine they're probably going to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. And they do. Oh, sacked in the backfield. That's Davis. Big number 99. 2nd sack of the evening. He's looking to be the defensive player of the game. 2 sacks and 1 pick six. Boy, Russell Davis coming off that offensive right, defensive left side. Having himself a game as well. We got one of our linebackers on the bench because the wear and tear is getting at him. And boy, Davis has stepped up since then. Oh, another sack! That's going to be big number 97 in there. My goodness, 2-minute warning. Right after the sack, 3rd and 24. The onslaught continues. My goodness, 6 sacks on the day. I had no clue. And another sack! Safety! Oh my, it was a forced fumble sack. FCS West recovers it in the end zone for a safety. Washington's going to go up 37-0. Boy. We're going to do one more offensive drive with the starters and go ahead and call it a game. Put the backups in at half. My goodness. We might have to go straight to the 3rd string guys. FCS West not catching any breaks. Kicks it out of bounds. It's going to give us some decent field position starting at the 30. No reason to pass it just yet. Want to see if we can keep Coleman, keep the legs pumping, keep the ball moving up the field with him. Ball snapped. Coleman, he's got the Heisman ability, but can't quite break the tackles. He's 9 for 88 so far. Decent yards gained per play, but not quite able to bust anything open. Let's see, what do we have? We only have one toss play. I forgot about that. All right, let's see if we can get to this outside guy. 3 blockers downfield. Oh, and tracked down from the back. I was trying to give the blocks time to set up. couldn't quite give them the time that they needed. Thought we had them. Looking Coleman again. We're about to go under 1 minute. That's Coleman. Coleman trying. Oh no, Washington. Excuse me. That's the backup. Washington, also a pretty good halfback on the team. He tries to open one up and can't quite do it, but he does get the first down. Now it's Coleman. Coleman makes a man miss, only getting down to the 50-yard line. 6-yard gain on that play. Coleman's over 100 yards in the first half. We got Washington back here. Washington getting the call again. 2nd and 4. Ball snapped. There's Washington. Washington makes a cut. Tries to get upfield, down at the 38-yard line. 25 seconds, left. We're going to try and score before the end of the half. At that point, we are pulling the starters. And it'll be the backups trying to keep the shutout. Ball snapped. That's big number 12. Making a secure catch. Boston unable to get much more going. We have 14, 13, 12. And we can't. Oh, we do. Washington gets the ball. My goodness, it's going to be 3rd and 5. 8 seconds left. We're going to take probably a shot or two at the end zone before we kick the ball here. I don't know that we're going to have quite two shots, but we'll try. Here's shot number 1. Ball's up in the air. We're tossing it, and it's out of bounds. 2 seconds left. We're going to take our 3, or try to, from 50 yards. Hell of a game for Washington here. We missed it. We missed it. Missed the timing. Didn't do a very good job there. But that's okay. Up 37-0 at the half. Just an onslaught defensively, offensively. It's what you would expect against an FCS team, but sometimes them FCS teams can come out and scare you. Now, these ones I think are rated like in the 50s, so you don't expect them to, but there have been more surprising upsets for sure. Washington looking like a team that can contend. They seem to have athletes all over the field. It's just going to be a matter of if they can be coached properly by your boy Limp. It's going to be Washington back there. Washington's going to try and return one here. Washington making a cut, trying to get upfield, down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Doesn't quite get out of his own way. Gets tackled. I said we were going to take the starters out, which we will right after this play. And Colt, okay, where's the blocker going? I kept running to the right because I wanted to see if the blocker would adjust and go up the field, but he said, I'm done. I'm not blocking. You said you were pulling the starters, so I'm off the field, coach. We weren't even supposed to be back in. That was crazy. No my. All right. We got Barrington in the backfield at halfback. We got Horton at quarterback. Williams, number 3. Lawson, number 8. Otten, that's one of our pretty good tight ends in the backfield. And Harris, number 11. Got some good backups on the team. And that's going to be Williams right across the middle. Horton's pass is good to him. 5-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Looking Otten. Check down to Muhammad. Otten's not there. Muhammad check down is there. Muhammad trying to get upfield. Gets down to the 43 for a first down. Horton trying to make some adjustments here. It's got Muhammad in the backfield. Muhammad, I believe, was a little bit more of a power runner. Muhammad gets some speed to the outside. Gets a nice gain down to the 47. That'll be a 10-yard gain on that play. Muhammad back there again, number 24. Ball snapped. It's a screen. It's going to be Muhammad. Muhammad gets a couple blocks. Muhammad tries to break one, but can't. Gets down to the 34-yard line. Kai Horton, 3 for 3. Really good start to the day for him. Muhammad Gets the ball again. Muhammad trying to break a tackle. Gets swallowed up for only a 1-yard gain on that play. Just looking to maintain the offensive production with the backups. Try and get them some experience. Also get ready for the coming weeks that are supposed to be pretty challenging. That's going to be incomplete. Thought Otten would be able to get his hands around that one and come down with it, but he doesn't. 3rd and 9 here. See if we can't get a first down. Threw it to the wrong person. Ended up working out on the completion, but didn't quite work out in terms of trying to get a first down. I don't think we need the 3 here. We're 4th and 3 at the 26. We're going to try and get the first down. All the backups are in. We're just trying to get them some experience. Ball snapped. It's going to be Muhammad just goes ahead and lays down, avoiding contact, trying to keep the clock running. Good first down, though. 4th and 3 there. We were able to get that one. It's going to be Muhammad again. Muhammad trying to get upfield. Gets down to about the 10-yard line. 4-yard gain on that play. See if Horton can make a throw here. Ball's up. Horton trying to scramble. Has nobody. Throws it out of the pocket. Trying to find an open receiver and doesn't. Does the smart thing and gets rid of that ball. Really like this route that Harris is doing here, especially at goal line route, especially if it's man coverage. Harris, it's not man coverage. Horton's going to take off, try to get upfield, tries to get in and doesn't. Down at the 1-yard line. Oh my. Heck of a run by Horton, especially somebody who doesn't quite have the speed that the starter Williams does. He gets out of there, gets a first down. Ball snapped. It's stopped in the backfield. Muhammad can't get it going. Great run defense by FCS West, I believe the backups. Looking Muhammad's way again. Muhammad tries to get in the end zone and does. Another Washington touchdown, first of the second half, and first by the backups. Washington really on cruise control here. See if the backups can play some defense. This game definitely seems to be in the bag. They go up 44-0. Coach Limp's goal here, I can tell you, is to try and keep all points for FCS West off of the board. So, yeah, definitely trying to prevent them from scoring. Trying to keep them from scoring. See if we can keep the backups out here and keep FCS West off of the board. The starter gets sacked. Is that big number 10 that got sacked? That's 90. Davis, I believe. Yeah, they still have their starting quarterback in. Washington goes ahead and sacks him with the backups. That is Davis. Left edge number 90. Able to get around there. Get to the quarterback number 10, BB. Sack him for a loss in the backfield. It's going to be 2nd and 18 here. Washington Huskies looking to be ready for conference play. They're going to have to go to some hostile environments here. Ball snapped. And BB tries to run it and does. Goes ahead and slides after a 7-yard gain. Smart. We're going to keep Manu in QB spy. Ball's up. Oh. McCutcheon doesn't make a play on it. Or McCutcheon, I think his name is. Doesn't quite get out there and make a play on it. It's going to be a good first down for the FCS West Titans. Another ball. It's high in the air. Tight end gets it. Looked to be a one-handed grab. No, it wasn't. He just had the one hand after he got contacted. My goodness. FCS West trying to put some points on the board. Washington trying everything to prevent them from doing so, but not looking to be successful. And there's another pass. Oh my, Manu. Laying the lumber. Gonna deliver a nasty blow there. I hate that it had him matched up. Well, I guess that's the wide receiver, or the... They're after him. Sack in the backfield. And he's injured. Poor guy. That's going to be big number 71 on the sack there. Not really sure who that is. The right edge, Walter Sattli. 2 solo tackles, 2 tackles for a loss, and 2 sacks. I forgot he had a sack earlier. Let's see if we can get them out of field goal position. Not sure about that one. Ball's snapped. Why did it do that? Ball's on the ground. Picked up by the lineman. 4th and 22. 10th sack of the night for Washington. My goodness. FCS West unable to get anything going, and they're not even going to be able to go for the field goal here. They're going to have to punt. It's going to be Atkins back there for the punt. Washington to receive. Washington's going to stay away from that one. Let it bounce into the end zone for a touchback. It's going to be Washington Huskies ball at the 20-yard line. Okay. Washington Huskies ready to go. It's Muhammad in the backfield. Muhammad tries to make a cut. Gets stuffed after only a 1-yard gain. Barely making it back to the line of scrimmage before FCS West brings him down. Going to be Muhammad again here. It's a screen. Ball's out. Great blocking downfield. Muhammad makes a juke. My goodness. Jukes just about everybody down to the 40-yard line. He juked about half the defenders that are on the field. Really looking to try to increase his play time. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Only 1 offensive touchdown for the Huskies here. Trying to just bleed the clock and get out of here with a big win. 169 passing yards, 145 rushing yards, 7.7 yards per play. Really solid numbers for the Huskies. Like I said, defense been somewhat of a show here. 2 pick sixes, 1 to start the game. Keeping FCS West off the board. Really good confidence builder here going into conference play. It's going to be Muhammad again. Muhammad tries to break a tackle and can't. Gets down 3 yards to the 43-yard line. 2nd and 7. Horton's going to be looking to pass here. Play action. Tight end's wide open down the right side of the field. My goodness. Going to get down to the 31-yard line. Boy, that's big number 87 getting wide open there. That's Otten. I think that's one of his biggest plays of the evening. Probably biggest plays start of this season so far. Going to see if we can get some more guys involved in this one. It's going to be number 11. Trying to get to the outside. Can't quite get there. Harris stopped in the backfield by Jovan Day. The Will, number 47. It's his first tackle loss for the night. 3rd tackle of the evening, I believe. Here's Barrington, another backup running back. Barrington trying to get out there for the screen and does. Barrington jukes, gets off one guy, gets down to the 10-yard line. Barrington trying to make some big plays and does. Gets all the way down to the 10-yard line on that screen. Definitely a slow developing play there. Muhammad back in the backfield. Going to try and put another one in the end zone here. Plenty of blockers on the left side. Muhammad breaks one and gets in. Boy, what a run by Muhammad. Great play by him. Beautiful, powerful run by Muhammad. Trying to earn some more playing time. That's the sophomore. East-West playmaker, 42 yards on the day. 2 touchdowns, I believe. That's going to be 51-0 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. I believe FCS West is probably only going to get one more drive, if I had to guess. Especially with the way we're moving the ball and maintaining the ground game along with the clock. Oh my! I think both players tried to kill themselves simultaneously on that one. As Manu back in the game here. Manu trying to get off. Oh! Tried to lay a huge hit. Doesn't quite get the tight end down there. Trying to get the ball out. Alexander tried to lay the lumber and doesn't deliver. And that's big number 32 in the backfield. Gets stuffed by Manu. Manu making some big plays here. The senior, believe he's out of Utah. Here's Alexander trying to make a play. Manu down again, brings the wood. 4th and 5, FCS West taken out off the field, 0 points. Almost no yardage on the day. Washington's defense looking absolutely clutch. Here's Washington. Washington tries to make a couple cuts. Washington gets down to the 47-yard line. Here's Muhammad again. Muhammad trying to make a cut. Gets pulled down from behind. Gain of 4 on that play. Most likely going to be an all-running game from here on out. Trying to close this game out. Pretty happy with the way the team performed. Obviously expected to win against FCS West, but here's Muhammad again. Muhammad trying to break a few tackles. Gets down to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 1. Definitely not running a QB power with Horton. He does not have the speed. Motion left or right. Halfback left. Tries to throw the stiff arm and doesn't. Down on the 45-yard line. Really just want to let the clock bleed. But I guess we're going to have to give it back. Spoke too soon about FCS West only getting the ball one time. That's a great punt, though. Gets out at the 11-yard line. That's going to keep FCS West needing to drive 89 yards for a score here. Really would just be a confidence booster for them, but we don't want to let them do that. So here's pressure. Quarterback sacked at the 1-2-yard line. That's Walter Satili. 3rd sack of the evening. Big number 71. Gets in there. We had a few other guys that were freed up, but Satili, the right edge, with the glorious mustache. Oh, that's his 4th sack of the day. My goodness. The pressure is relentless here. Gonna see if we can get another one. And my God, I can't even talk. Words are getting jumbled. That's number 21 in there for the 2nd safety of the day. Defense has been the story. Offense unstoppable. I believe we've punted twice. 2 pick sixes. That's Dyson McCutcheon. McCutcheon, I believe. McCutcheon. Number 21 cornerback, senior, in there for the safety. 2nd safety of the day. Ball's in the air. It's Clark back there to receive it. Clark's going to go ahead and run it. Tries to make a play and does not. Be 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Going to go ahead and run one play and put bleed clock on and get out of this game. Absolute blowout for the Washington Huskies against the FCS West Titans, which is, again, what you would expect. Muhammad breaks one. My goodness, still playing like somebody stole his lunch. Muhammad absolutely pissed off. Stiff arms one guy into the ground and gets another one off. Almost breaking the 2nd tackle for a touchdown. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Washington players starting to celebrate, but Nothing to celebrate here against the FCS West team. You're happy about the win, but you still have things you got to work on. Defense definitely looked a lot better. Getting the sacks, I think it's 12 or 13 sacks today so far. Ball's pitched. That's Muhammad. Muhammad trying to get upfield, tries to put down a shoulder and doesn't. It's a 5-yard gain on that play. Muhammad looking pretty tired here. We're going to go ahead and sub him out after this run. Not putting in Coleman. I wouldn't mind playing Washington a bit more. Here's Muhammad. Muhammad trying to get upfield and does. Makes a cut. Downed at the 37-yard line, 3rd and inches. Clock back on chew clock. I thought I'd done that originally, but didn't. Maybe 1 minute left here. We're going to play to the final whistle. Here's Washington. Washington gets a carry and thought he had blocks to the outside. Gets stuffed 4th and inches. We are absolutely not letting them get the ball if we don't have to. Going to try and get the first down here. Ball snapped. Oh my gosh. Coleman stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Somehow FCS West decided to play some defense here. Let's make sure we get off this field without giving up a touchdown. First shutout of the season. And ball's out. Try to make a play over there and don't. No, we are not playing man coverage against the wide receiver. And the ball is out to the tight end, who gets down to the 43-yard line. 20 seconds and counting. Looks like they're going to have time for maybe 2 or 3 more plays unless they start taking timeouts. Ball's snapped. And it's a fumble! 53 recovers it, but it's 14-yard loss on that play. They're going to go ahead and let the clock bleed down to 0. Or not. That's the Darius Rainey Sale. Middle linebacker. I believe he's pretty young. Or was that 71? Satili. And apparently, I don't know why they even called a play. That's the end of the game. Washington Huskies, absolutely dominant. Win in a absolutely oppressive fashion. They're going to go into week 3 2-0. Something you expected with the opponents that were on the board, but you never know in online dynasties, and you never know at the beginning of the year what your guys are going to look like. So really, really happy with this Washington team. Really have enjoyed playing with them so far. My goodness, some of these stats are going to be pretty wild. Only 82 yards of offense for the Titans versus 405 for the Huskies. Minus 2.4 yards per rush for the Titans. 5.7 yards per pass. Boy, what a differential here. They had Washington, big story of the day, no turnovers. 2 turnovers for the Titans there. Really happy with the way the team played. We're going to look at the upcoming schedule. I've been just keying in on the fact that, you know, Washington's in the Big Ten. It's time to put up or shut up. We're about to get into conference play here. I believe we have a bye week maybe coming up here pretty shortly. But beyond that, we're going to get into some nasty play. Yeah, we're not far from a home game against Ohio State. Number 1 ranked team in the nation right now. Just had a home win against Texas. I believe it was a home win. They're 2-0. Probably both going to come into this game undefeated. Going to be a pretty big game for both squads. Ohio State, I wouldn't say they're in a rebuild year, but they've had some question marks at certain positions, I believe. Going to see if Washington can't work its way up the conference standings, work its way up the national standings. But guys, absolutely stacked Big Ten. I mean, look at the user-loaded Big Ten here. Now, UCLA is 0-1 as a user, but everybody else, well, Nebraska's 1-1. Not really sure how they're above us. I guess And they don't have a conference game either. I'm not sure how that works. But you got USC, you got Michigan, Illinois, Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State. Illinois being number 8 with 1 loss is absolutely wild to me. I'm not sure who they lost to, but that's just crazy. Some huge games here. Washington's kind of getting snubbed, which we like. Hey, don't count on us until we get a big win, maybe. See how close that Texas game was. And yeah, that was a home game for Ohio State. So hopefully we can do something. That user is really good. He's got quite a few national titles. He beat me in a recent national title. But I'm definitely excited to play him again. Really excited when you play guys that are really good at this game, brings out the challenge and everything. So we're going to get out of here. I appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate the pixels and the cheers at the beginning. Really appreciate everybody for stopping by. I hope you have a great evening. Good night.